More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country.
The gaslighting has got to stop.
We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward.
The Trump administration is building an exhaustion economy, where working a full-time job and 2 side hustles is required just to get by.
It takes multiple incomes to survive.
The bottom line is this: Americans feel like prices are rising and they just don't feel like that they can catch a break.
So I was looking at the delayed jobs report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and what I saw absolutely floored me. Under this administration, the share of workers forced to work multiple jobs just hit the highest level since the year 2000. Right now, a staggering 72% of workers rely on a secondary source of income just to get by, with the vast majority saying rising costs have made that side hustle completely necessary. The Trump administration and Republicans are bragging. They're bragging about the job growth, but let's be real, adding just 181,000 jobs in all of 2025 is nothing to brag about. These numbers are actually the worst since 2003. Not only are there not enough jobs being added, the manufacturing industry has actually been steadily losing jobs since Trump took office, shedding 103,000 jobs just last year.
Manufacturers shed workers in each of the 8 months after President Trump unveiled his tariffs on what he called Liberation Day. I would submit that it's a strange liberation and a curious freedom that leaves you unemployed.
But here is what really pisses me off. When their exhaustion economy inevitably fails you, and it will, when your hours get cut, or a family member gets sick, or you just need a little help to figure stuff out, they treat you like a criminal. This administration treats being working class in America like it's some moral failure. They cut $186 billion from food assistance, forcing 60-year-olds to prove that they're working 80 hours a month just to eat. And they literally stripped food stamps away from veterans. So they will shame a single mom for needing extra help to buy groceries. But if you're a billionaire whose name is all over the Epstein flight logs, you don't get shamed. You get a $1 trillion tax cut and a VIP ticket to the White House. So while the billionaires get the VIP treatment, we have to talk about who is paying the price to fund it. Because this exhaustion economy is intentionally targeted. Right now, Black unemployment has surged to 7.2%. For generations, federal jobs have been a reliable path to the middle class for the Black community. So it's absolutely no accident that when Donald Trump made his mass federal firings, that Black women were disproportionately hit, watching their unemployment spike to 6.7%. While if you're a young Black man with dreams of owning a home and raising a family, Black home ownership in Trump's exhaustion economy dropped to its lowest levels since 2021. And that economic targeting goes hand in hand with their cultural attacks. See, this administration uses blatant racism to distract and exhaust us while they hollow out our paychecks for hardworking Americans and quietly dismantle economic stability. The gaslighting knows no bounds, from their relentless attacks on DEI, blaming diversity efforts for a tragic helicopter crash before having any of the facts, to trying to convince us that a video depicting the Obamas as apes isn't blatantly racist. This is who they are, and we cannot normalize it. We cannot normalize their blatant racism. We cannot normalize them trying to tell people that one of the worst job reports since 2003 is somehow a massive success, because everyone in this country should be able to work one job and afford their basic necessities. You aren't struggling with bills because you aren't working hard enough. It's because this system that they're creating is designed to exhaust you.
Ms. Wilson teaches first grade in Columbia, South Carolina, where the starting salary is $35,000 a year, which is why at 4 p.m. she starts the second half of her day. Wilson won't give up teaching, but it's hard.
You know, you just want to make a better living for your kids. That's all.
Ultimately, though, change can only happen when we step up and get active. The midterms are closer than we think, and primary elections are already happening nationwide. Democrats are running on a vision for an America that actually works for everybody. We are united in this fight. So get involved, get engaged, and let's get to work changing who's in charge.